Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It's Tuesday. It's day Tuesday. two, just two. Okay, just two. This is the year of twos for me. Okay, that's just how I've been receiving things. Don't be mad at me. Okay, so I was thinking about something. Okay, this whole weekend, um, like I know I'm talking to people. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I know the majority of the people find me annoying, don't want to hear me, and don't like me for whatever reason. But there's a small percentage, probably a small percentage, and maybe in the future, you know, it'll be greater than the people that don't like me. But for now, it's okay. I don't care because I'm basically an open book. I'm very vulnerable right now. And, this is all part of my journey, I guess you can call it. And it's like, it's like I'm making, like, it's me living, just living my life, right? And, the mistakes I make, the choices I make, what happens, how I fixed it, how to take, take a negative to a positive, how to look at the bright side of things, how to change your mind, like, change your way of thinking, Um, and it's all in hopes that at least this is my intent the whole time, was hopefully at least maybe inspire a person, or maybe have them think differently, about things. I don't know. Manipulation is what some people call it. Some people call it manipulation. I don't see it like that, but okay, I respect you. Okay, we can agree to disagree, as I always say, and we can coexist. Okay. Also, really quickly before I get into my little spiel here, now when I talk about like people, like the darkness, dark people, the hexes and spells and witches, and I need to make this clear. I don't care who you worship. I don't. I have friends, believe it or not, who don't even believe in God. They don't, and I respect that, and we're still friends. And they have gone through things. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying. Jeez, because I have this one friend in particular who's been through a lot. Okay, and she is so young, and I always tell her, like, I just see her going places, like, and she doesn't believe in God. And she told me, I don't believe in God. She goes, I know you believe in God, but I don't believe in God. And I said, that's fine, that's fine. I believe in God, but I never judged her for it because everybody's different. Everybody makes their decisions based on their life experiences. That's what makes you the person that you are. Your surroundings, events that happen in your life, tragedies, traumas, good things, bad things, like everything, like it all. That's what makes you the person that you are. Okay, like when they say that you're, like The Climb, the stupid Miley Cyrus song that I fucking love so much. The Climb. It's not about how you get there, it's the journey up there. I think the journey is the most important part because that's when you learn. You learn shit. You learn lessons, You either do it again and fuck up again, or you get it right. Okay. And and I just feel for her so much, like, because she had a shit deal in life, a legit shit deal, like shitty ass parents. Okay, and this is just based on what she told me. I don't know the parents or anything like that, but she got a shit fucking deal. She used to be my coworker, and and but she is the most determined, loyal. I can trust her. Like this one time I was at work, and this fucking girl that oh my god, it was just like this whole, I don't even want to get into it because I'm still pissed off about it. This is like 4 or 5 years later, I'm still mad about it. This girl fucking didn't show up for work, okay, and left me there. She was the auditor, and she didn't come in for hours, okay. And my son, oh my god, I had to get home to my son, okay. And she dropped This girl, who we mutually respected each other, she knows I believe in God. She believes in other things, which is fine. And she dropped what the fuck she was doing and came and she worked for me. And this was like fucking late at last minute, late at night. And she fucking came to my rescue. It'd be the people you least expect. Okay. That was the only person I could turn to because one, she knew how to do my job. She worked there, you know. The managers weren't available. Okay. And she was the one that came through for me. She came through for me. And I couldn't believe it. Like I was just like, wow, like, and she was always like that with me. She always respected me. I always respected her. I never talked bad about her. I never had a reason to, you know, back in my chismosa days, which I'm still working on that. Okay, I'm still working on it. And so even though I say like, oh, these people, you know, they're just doing, you know, this and that and whatever, they didn't leave me alone or whatever. I'm not judging. I'm pissed off because they don't leave me the fuck alone. Do what you want. I don't care. It's your life. Do what you want. Just know there's gonna be repercussions for everything that you do. Okay, but we don't believe in the same thing. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Cool. You don't believe in, you know, God. Well, I do. And this is who's leading my way. Okay. You believe in something else, go for it. Like, I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I'm not going to preach to anybody. You know, I'm telling you what I believe in and I'm very spiritual. You don't have to agree with me. We can agree to disagree. Okay. There's so many different types of people on this earth. Like, how can we all just worship one person? It's impossible. It's like impossible. Everybody's different as long as you believe in something. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. So I do these videos, okay, to hopefully maybe you can take something away from it, you know, or take all of it from me or some of it or disagree with me. I really don't care. But I got like confirmation this weekend and I got so, you know me, I'm just so emotional. Got like, oh my gosh, I can't even say it. I just, like, I know people are listening, but I've never like heard people like nobody's told me yet, you know? And I hear them like taking my, like, the stuff that I say and they say it too. You know, like when I say royalty baby, like I've been saying that since, let's see, I want to say like 3 years, for 4 years, something like that. I've been saying that we're royalty, right? Because of the story of my grandfather who left his gazillion dollars in Mexico. So I always, in my mind, you know, I just thought like, I don't know why, but I just put it in my mind like, oh my gosh, what if they're kings and queens? You know, like, since I don't know anything about them, like I just made something up. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I've always said we got to go clean what's ours, you know, like I always say stuff like that, but I'm joking around, like I'm being like funny, you know, and it's like an inside joke between me and my sister and my cousin. I always say royalty baby. I always say that, you know, and it's just so funny because I'll say royalty baby, and then I'm like, I'm a hot commodity, like, you know, and this one girl, she's like going through, she's like in a relationship with this guy, and he's kind of like putting her on the back burner. She's like, I'm a hot commodity here. Like, don't you be putting me on the back burner. I'm like, yes, yes, girlfriend, yes. Tell him you're a hot commodity. I was so proud. I was like, wow, oh my gosh. Like, yes, yes, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear you. I want to hear you stand up for yourself. That's what I want you to do. Okay. And then the other one was another, as a new relationship. And, there's some sort of, you know, drama with the exes, you know, that just can't get over their guys that they didn't even appreciate that they were with. But now that somebody else wants them, they want to go and, you know, they want to go and fuck with people, right? Just, you know, just ignore whatever, you know, if it doesn't apply, it's not your business. Like, if something is going on with somebody in their relationship, like, it's not your business. That's their shit. They need to handle that, you know? And she totally changed. The old her would have been in a bitch's face. She would have been in a bitch's face and she would have cut a bitch like right then and there. She would have did it. But The new her, who has a new way of thinking, she let it go and gave it a couple days for everybody to cool off. And all is well now. They're lost in love again. And I'm like, yes. I'm manipulating them by the masses. Yes. Anyway, so I'm going to let you go. But I hope you have a great day. Tomorrow or today is Tuesday. Bye-bye.